Hey guys, how we all doing today? Oop. Oh, I thought I heard it doing a thing. Anyway, hello guys, how we all doing? Hope you all had a merry Christmas. And happy holidays as well to all the other holidays. I hope you all enjoyed the holiday break. Oh, it's a pufferfish. I don't want pufferfish. God dang it, this is not what I wanted for Christmas. Speaking of, I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas breaks. I spent my Christmas here fishing. I'm kidding. I am very much kidding. I did not spend my Christmas here fishing. I spent the day after Christmas doing a little bit of exploring, and a little bit of adventuring, and I learned via ice that there was actually a snowy tundra about 1,000 blocks that way that I could have gone to, but it also was not that easy to get back from either. So, to be fair, I don't think we missed out much on trying to go the other way. Let me put some of these back. And I'll put that there. I've been fishing, trying to get fish for us, some food for us in the kitchen, because we have been without a lot of food in the kitchen for a while. Ooh, look at all that salmon. Perfect. I'll put that one back, and then we'll keep this on us. But yeah, so everyone's got a fun Christmas. Ooh, I need to show you guys what I did for Nolan. So, because there was a snowy tundra, I was able to go all the way out there, and I was able to find two puppies. And we have hidden them here. Now, these ones aren't named PETA because they weren't a pain in the ass to bring back. Though they did take a couple tries, honestly. It was not as easy. Oh my god, wait, what happened over there? Guys, did I miss something? Did something happen while I was offline? Oh my god. Yo! I think Peach came online. Oh my god, this is so pretty! Oh my god, I love this. The little house and everything like that. Oh my god, this is so cute. They even got the little amethyst and everything like that. Oh my god, I'm guessing that we're gonna have a bunch of theming in here. So let's see what's up here though. Ooh, dripstone cave. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, this is actually really cool. I didn't know this happened. Oh, they even use the torch flowers, dude. I wonder if we can like trim up some of these lines, because I don't think they're supposed to be that long. Oh, that's so cool. This is so pretty. I'm so glad the greenhouses came together. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if y'all were here for those last few streams, but we have been officially filling out this whole back of the house. We've got the smelter going. We've got super smelters being built. We've got our little like stacks of resources for the furnace. What's it called? For the furnace? I don't know. There's items here for smelting and everything like that. All our valuables. Then we still have the closet that's got to get built because we gotta put all the Christmas stuff in here. We gotta toss the Christmas tree in there. We gotta put everything in there. And then over here, we're gonna have an achievement room where we're gonna have like rare and special items here. So we can put like a dragon's head. We're gonna put like tall grass and tall ferns. Since you can't actually get those as like actual items, so they're gonna be like item frames and things like that. I don't know. I can't remember what else there was. There were other things that we were gonna like get and we could like definitely put in there. It's just gonna take time, and obviously we're gonna have to like find them. But yeah, so that's the plan. We're gonna start doing all of that, and this is just looking so cool. I'm sorry guys, I just need to like I just need to like add this rainbow because this is so cute, and I love the way that it was done. I'm gonna start starting my videos in that one. I'm gonna start starting my videos in that room. That's just a great room. Alright. So, anyway, enough with that. Enough talk of things that have been of past. It is time to get back to the grind. And by grind, I mean going into the ocean monument and continuing the sponging, the draining. Because that is what we are supposed to be doing. We need to get that ocean monument gone and drained. I have spent way too much time away from it. I've honestly been spending a lot more time in my solo world, like practicing and trying to figure out how I want to make the falling statue. Like, I kid you not, guys, I've gone through like 10 iterations of this goddamn statue. It's been a pain in my ass for like these past few weeks. But I think I've got something. I think I've got a solid base. And I'm kind of happy with it. So I'm going to continue working from that base and, you know, adding on to it. Oh my god, is the music that loud? The music is almost as loud as me. Why am I not that loud? Hello? Huh. That's weird. Like, I am, like, right up against it. Like, the volume's up. I don't know. Okay, that's a little weird. Usually my mic is, like, not, like, peaking, but it's in the yellow. Huh. That's weird. Alright, well, whatever. I will just turn the music down so that way y'all don't have to compete over my voice. But you can still hear it in the background. Oh my god, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I've been listening to the lo-fi version of some of the songs that he has in the album. I'm still not able to get over it. Why is it already setting? Oh my god, speaking of. Bro. What can I make and what can I sell? Time shared at heaven that's just out of hell. Am I a spawn or a genuine scam? Am I a monster or worse, just a man? Oh my god, it's so good. And they're bound to change. And it's where we only take our nation made of dreams. And the current tipped you out at sea. Wake up to find the passing of time made my hero show. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I do not mean to annoy y'all with like my singing, but I just cannot help it. These songs are they make me want to sing and they make me want to do things, and I love it. Oh man. But no, I've been working on this whole project with the Ocean Monument, guys, and I think I'm finally at a point where I'm starting to like put the skins onto the models. And I'm also finding that doing the skin alone on the statue isn't enough for me. Like, I could put the hair and the clothing on the skin, from the skin onto the statue, but it just looks weird. Especially since like the statue is falling, like the hair should be falling with it, the ground should be moving as well, the jacket. So I kind of started having to adjust a lot of things, because now I'm building the hair separate from the rest of the whole thing, except for the part that's under the hood. So yeah, so it's like hidden under the hood. So part of the hair doesn't actually have to get shown, but the part that's on the front is shown. And so it's been a lot, man. It's been a lot. I've been like reiterating and iterating the skin. I don't know why, but I get like into these like moods where I just want to keep making it. Humanity. Until then, don't you dare say that we are the same. Oh, it's such a good line. That line is such a good line. Anyway, so I've been like trying to figure out how I can take the skin and put it as like normal, Because also you have to remember that on the skin, the hair is there on it. Like how mine is, where my hair is literally on part of my skin. At least the back of it. Oh god dang it, you can't see because the cape. There's hair down the back of my skin. So I have to basically figure out, oh crap, I moved my bed over there. Moved my bed over here, god dang it. I was doing a lot of wandering around, guys. Oh wait, I have a bed on me. What am I doing? Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, I keep bringing beds everywhere, guys. I need to calm down. Because I keep ending up, like, doing stuff, and then I start moving, and so I need a bed so I can go to bed. Like, when I cleared out this whole area, I got a bed here specifically so I could clear it out as fast as possible. Oh, I hit a cod. Nice. Oh. Glitching. That thing's just going. I might as well cook a cod in it. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I got a whole bunch more chests because we're gonna need a whole bunch more chests for all the sand that we're gonna be getting. And then we're probably also gonna be putting so much of that sand back into this for the furnace to make more glass. Yep, there we go. I'm an idiot. God, I need to stop doing that. I'm already on my 21st death, guys. What did people say? I was gonna get to like 25. Yeah, that's looking more realistic every day, guys. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Let's place away everything that is not gonna be needed. I need to put this over here. I'm gonna actually keep this on me. We need to keep the food on us too. Why did that separate? Same with Aquila, because we need a way to get out. Oh, we actually need Botes. Where's Boates? Boates. No, is it Buotes? Buotes. I still need to put mending on this. I'm a little worried. But I think we'll be fine. Alright, Buotes. We got Buotes on us. Did I not have another one? I could have sworn I had another hoe here. But I might just be misremembering that. I don't know. But anyway, so now we're gonna go over here to one of the finished versions. All of the stuff is sectioned out now. Now all we have to do is go through and drain them all. I'm thinking honestly we start with the part that's closest to the ocean monument because then we can get past the point of dealing with guardians and everything like that. And plus this one section here is I can just go straight down it. I just go ahead and just bam. Oh, there's just one spot. Can I like just quickly come up here and just grab this. And then just for now. Just for now at least. Bam. So now we can at least get rid of this all fast. Oh crap. I missed that spot. Get through this really fast and then move on to the next section. Oh god, this whole section didn't get filled with any sand, did it? I gotta go get that sand, actually. I gotta go get that sand, or else it's gonna be a pain in the ass for later. I'm getting shot at by a guardian. Bro, I don't know why, but I'm loving tridents right now. I kind of don't want to get the elytra just because I enjoy using my trident so much. I need sand. I need sand. Maybe when I even get like my elytra, I'll still use the trident as my main way of getting up. And then the rockets. do, do, do. Ow, bro. Fuck off. Boom, boom. Ah! Crap! Oh, that happened. I hate when that happens. Ah, crap. No. God dang it, I missed it. No! This part is usually so easy. But it does get difficult at times. Because water is a pain in the ass. Is this still actual, like, water, or is it just... I think that's just filling, because it's... Yeah, I think it's just the flow of the water. For everyone yelling at me to use a shovel, I don't have my shovel on me. I left everything else back in the thing because I don't bring a lot down here with me because I don't need a lot down here with me. Yeah, I think it's just refilling from the rest of the flow. So I just need to continue on. Oh, that's definitely not from the flow. Wet sponge. Fix that problem. Doo-doo. I'm almost there, but I have like no sponges left. Oh my god. Bro. Me and Silver were talking about it earlier, how like my sponge placement is like atrocious. We were talking about how I need to like definitely find a better way of doing this. They were saying I should like put a make a line through the through the what's it called? Through the water, and then get the sponges from that. But at the same time, I am like, that just sounds like more placing I need to do of blocks before I can use the sponge to drain it. Instead of doing the back and forth method, which works about 80% of the time, I'd say. I'd say the back and forth method works about 80% of the time. So I don't know. I might do that. I might start doing that. But at the same time, I'm like, I am me and I am stubborn in my ways, and I'm also really lazy. Oh god. Ooh, actually, yeah, let's get rid of this also and replace this with sand. Okay, that works. Because we do not need that. Oh, is that a sponge that didn't get used? I need to definitely get that used. An unused sponge? Not in my house. I can't reach any of those up there. I'm going to go back up on top. Ah, crap. Oh, come on. I did it so perfectly the one time. Yep. Oh my god. Me and Nolan, we were playing on Hypixel yesterday. We were playing the new game. And we were also playing parkour at the end of it because I'm gonna be honest, guys. Every time Nolan leaves, I go get on a parkour map, and then he comes back and joins me, and I watch him suffer while I'm also suffering at the same time. Because I'll be farther ahead than him, obviously, so I'll be struggling on like the level 5, level 4 stuff, and he'll be on level 3, and we'll be talking back and forth trying to figure out how to help the other. So much fun, but it's also hilarious and like frustrating. I think I got all the way up to like level 167. No, I think I almost got to the end. I think it was a level 180 level map. I did skip all the way to the end because by the time that we got to that point, we were both really tired, and so we both were like just done with parkour for the day. So I just used the rest of my skips to get to the end, so we could see what the last level looked like. And oh my god, it's one of those ridiculous levels. It was really good. Like, it was a really good parkour leading up to it. And I love it when they do all these, like, jumps that make you think. But that last level was one of those, like, classic high-pixel parkour lobbies that is just beyond difficult for no reason. It makes you hate the parkour map that you've just been playing on. So, yeah. It was a good parkour map, though, in general, because me and Nolan were, like, playing it, and we were trying to, like, we had to actually think. Because some of them had, like, a weird decoy setup where you would think you're supposed to do this one thing, but you're not actually supposed to do the simpler option. So it's one of those that's, like, the simplest option is usually the correct one. It's a lot of fun. Required a lot of thinking, and it honestly was a great experience. We got really good at sight reading from that one. Sight reading our parkour jumps. Like I said, a lot of fun. Highly recommend like people going to still check out high pixel parkour maps. Because even though a lot of them get really sucky, there are some people who are just amazing out there. One of my favorite high pixel map creators is Thoron. The man is cracked. He is cracked at parkour. He makes some crazy cool maps, and he does a bunch of different jumps. I actually learned how to do the carpet jump off of that guy, off of his maps. It was a lot of fun. I had a man who was very patient and taught me. Oh, god damn it! I had a guy who was very patient with me and taught me how to do it because I was still very new to parkour. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. And so I still hadn't figured out a lot of the rhythm, figured out a lot of how to do anything. And the guy walked me through it. He watched me fail and watched me fail over and over again. Eventually I got it. And we celebrated and cheered, and then we went over to the next jumps. And it was a whole process all over again, because, you know, learning. It was a lot of fun. I enjoy his maps. I also like the slime core map people. I can't remember who it is I usually play. But they have like this whole big amusement park thing, basically, of just jumps you can do. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. And I just have like a lot of respect for the people that make those Minecraft parkour maps. Because they gotta test all those things out. They gotta make sure it actually works, or else no one's gonna want to play. And some of those jumps, like, they're impressive. They are really impressive. I think some of the ones that I personally like am really good at are Neo's, actually, surprisingly. I like Neo jumps. Neo jumps are like not my bread and butter, but they're like something I can kind of turn my brain off to because I know how to do it. Sometimes I'll get frustrated with it because I'm like struggling to make my easy jumps, like the ones that I usually am really good at. But you know, when I take a second and like zone out, my Neos are like amazing. Alright, let's split these up somewhat evenly. There we go, and then we just go like this. God dang it. You know, it's fine. We'll just stick that in there, and we'll stick that in there. I was trying to split it evenly, but it was not doing it. So we won't worry about it. Oh boy, we're not doing pretty well with ping right now, so that's a little worrying. Hello. Moonlit Bunny! Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I wonder what's going on with our lag. It's not doing pretty good. But yeah. Anyway, going back to the topic. I personally love Neos. Neos are like one of my favorites. I love doing the Neos. One of my next favorites is definitely ice parkour. I know a lot of people don't like it because you're slipping and sliding, but because of the slipping and sliding, I love it because I get a lot of momentum. And so I can make the really long and really far jumps. I'd say after that is slime core, because slime block jumps are impressive and like still very difficult, but fun to do in my opinion. Gaboing, gaboing, gaboing. That's what I always think in my head whenever I see a slime jump. I'm going boing, gaboing, gaboing, gaboing. That's the only thing that's going through my brain when I'm doing slime parkour. I'm like just boing, yeah, boing, yeah, boing. I'm on a trampoline, guys. I don't know what I would say is that. I don't know what my least favorite would be. Actually, no, I know what my least favorite would be. Head. The Minecraft head parkour. I hate Minecraft heads. They are... I don't know what is with them, but me and them just don't get along. I just cannot do Minecraft head parkour. It's so ridiculous. Actually, in this map that I was talking about earlier, the one that was on Hypixel, they had you... So here's a pole, okay? There was a head on that one, there's a head block on that one, there's a head block on this one. You had to jump around like you're on the ladders to each head, and it was stupidly hard. Like, it shouldn't have been that hard, but it was actually kinda hard. And I was struggling, man. I was struggling. Like, it should not have been that difficult to do. But for some reason, I was really having a hard time. Because the one that I always relate that one to is the ladder one, where you're like going around the pole and you just hold shift and you jump from ladder to ladder to ladder. But I couldn't do that trick on these heads because they were just too far apart from each other. And the hitbox is obviously really tiny. So I had to figure out a new style for this jump. Oh, I am out of sponges. Already. And I think the way that I did it mostly was kind of just throwing myself. It was like a weird... It was basically kind of like Neoing. That's how I kind of did it. I would Neo basically around the center pole. And then try to grab onto the edge of the head block. It probably wasn't the best way to go about it, but it worked for me. It got me up and over it. There was this one that like really confused me. Because it was this... Okay, so it was... I'm gonna have to build it, because I don't know if I can describe it without it feeling like I'm complaining. Okay, so... Alright, we're gonna just like do it over here real fast. Don't mind me, guys. So, you had a block here with the ladder, you jump around, you get onto the block, okay? And then there was ladders over here, like somewhere over like there, or something like that. I need my pickaxe. It was like, it wasn't like exactly this distance, but it was like pretty far away. And I had to get around a wall block. And so I would go here, I'd double jump to this block, okay? And then I get up the ladder that was up to the top there. And then there was a half slab up there. There were fence gates and a S-shaped wall going from like here to here. And on the other side of that S-shaped wall was the end of the parkour of that level. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, am I supposed to go around the S-curve from this thing? Because I don't think that's possible, mate. So I'm sitting there and I practiced it a couple times and I just couldn't make it. So what I ended up doing was I ended up cheesing that whole level because I opened. You know how there's the fence gate glitch on Hypixel housing, where if you like open it enough times, you can basically glitch on top of the block. That's what I did. I did that so I could get on top of the block, get on top of the half slabs, and just jump over the wall because I could. They did want you to go around that S curve, and I don't know how they expected you to go around that S curve from a ladder. It was just impossible to me. I could not figure it out, and I could not figure out what that timing or movement would look like to make it possible. Again, that's not to say that this parkour was bad. There was a lot of good jumps in it. There was a lot of good moves that you had to learn and actually take time. Like I said, with the head around a pole, a lot of fun. I still highly suggest people should give Hypixel parkour maps a try, especially if you're trying to start learning out parkour. It's a great way to start. You learn a bunch of cool little fun tricks. And you can also relearn a lot of old tricks, because obviously a lot of maps have updated to later versions, and so they are not using things like the enchanting table level thing, where the enchanting table is slightly higher than a regular block, so you can actually jump a little bit higher on that one. That's now, I think, mostly on the carpet. I don't even think it's actually on the carpet anymore. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's no longer on the carpet anymore. I'm pretty sure they, like, got rid of that whole thing. There we go. But yeah, so that was a whole thing, and it's a great jump style to learn. Same with a bunch of the Neos, the multi-jumps, and just also getting used to like shifting every time you go around a corner. Like, I have that bad habit now because I am just so used to doing it every time I go and make a jump, to just shift if I'm going around a corner block. Or just shift onto a block. Because I don't know if any of y'all have done it. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure all these every parkourist will tell me same thing. But you ever just have too much momentum and you just keep jumping, and then you just jump right off the block that you need to be staying on? Literally is so much pain. So much pain and suffering. I don't know why, but I thought it was raining for some reason. Put that down there for a second. Ah. I know Silver mentioned it one time before, but I definitely, like, of all things, I want to get on MCC Island because I want to try the Parkour Warrior course, like, so badly. You guys don't understand. I want to just try it because I want to try and do some of those jumps. Like, I was watching it when it was happening live, and I loved that thing. That was, like, one of my favorite events to watch. And I'm glad they brought it back in other parkour events, because I was a little sad. I'm like, bruh, you can't do that to the parkourist. We have, like, skills too. Ahead and grab this. Whee! Alrighty. First layer done. now we're gonna start the area where we have to deal with guardians, guys. This is not gonna be fun. Okay, how's our armor looking, actually? So we have pretty good stuff. We should be fine. Oh boy. Ah! Bro. Frick off. Frick off. These guys are gonna be so annoying. Where is it? There it is. I was trying to find where the water source was, because... Gonna get rid of these. Bro, leave me alone. All I'm doing is draining your house. It's not like I'm doing anything crazy. Ow! God dang it, I'm gonna die. Ah! Things that I wish were on my wish list. Potions of invisibility. Ah! No! Frick off! Go away! Alright, there we go. Now we just need to grab all of these. Dealing with all the different currents of water. And also impending doom from the freaking guardians. Ah! Let me through. Oh, there's more over there. Bro. Coming through. Don't worry about me. Don't mind me. I'm just chilling. Oh, no. That was a bad idea. It was such a bad idea. It was a really bad idea. It was such a stupid idea. There we go. Good old number 22. Oh, that was so dumb of me. I should have. Oh crap! No, I did not mean to do this. Frick. I need to get out. Bro, this is not what I wanted to do. Kill me. Quick, kill me. Oh my god. Just quick kill me. I need you to quick kill me. Stop running away from me. Shoot me with your eye beams or drown me. Either or, whichever comes first. Shoot me with your... Shoot me. Kill me. Hit me with your thorns. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I need to get away so I can reset the... So I can, like... I need to get over there, but not fall into the, fall into the water. It would have all despawned by the time I got back. I need to now get over there fast, because now it's all gonna despawn soon. Bro, I put myself on such a fast timer with these things, because I do not want my stuff to despawn. I put myself on such a fast timer. There it is. Okay, give. All of it, give. All of it, give. Give. Nom. Give me all of my things. Do I have everything? Is this everything? Yes, I think that's everything. Okay. Note to self. Stop being an idiot, Moon. Oh, Jesus. Ow, I just smacked my mic. Ow! I just smacked my mic. Ah! If you have not figured out, guys, I am totally a pro Minecraft player, guys. I swear. I swear, guys, I am a total pro at this game. If you haven't figured it out yet. I never die. I am on one death. I am so good at this game. I think in these areas specifically, especially with like the Guardians being here, I need to just start draining out these sections. Because the longer that these sections where the Guardians can spawn remain, the more likely they're gonna keep coming and trying to kill me. So I need to get rid of these spawned areas. Crap. Panicking. I'm panic placing. I'm panic placing. Ah! Crap! Look at that. Already won, just big chillin' McVibing down here. Get out of here. Eventually, I'll be able to just live off of the COD that they drop. I'm pretty sure I wasted so many sponges just trying to place them down around here. Oh, Jesus. I got the hiccups, guys. I got so scared from placing so many things so fast that I quietly have given myself the hiccups. This is not a good time. Do do. Dude, oh, another one has come to die. Another has come for death, I see. Oh, god dang it, I can't reach that one. Bro, could you, like, chill? Like, could you, like, chill? Could you, like, not try to murder me right now? That'd be great. Like, I'm just trying to enjoy my day. At least that was better than me trying to die. Bro, I can't believe I did that. I'm so mad I did that. I knew that was empty back there. And yet I just did not think about it. At least now we have the assurance of knowing that it's definitely there. Alright, we shove all that in there. We gotta put new lava in. Thankfully we've got new lava right there. Alright, here we go. Oh, sleep time first actually. We're going to sleep first. Sleepy time! This is such a good song. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. We gotta wait for the moon to rise, guys. Wait for the moon. And sleep. Bam. I tell you guys, it works every time. Oh god, I'm on 23 tests. Oh my god. By the end of this project, it's probably gonna be like 30. Look at that. Is there any more? Oh, that's just gonna fall into that. Never mind. I can't tell yet. I need to get rid of more. Dang it! I didn't mean for that to happen. I was trying to stop that from doing that. I think it's actually faster to do this bit by bit like this instead of trying to do it how I did originally, where I did it layer by layer. If I just do it bit by bit, I think this actually goes a lot faster. Awesome. Oh look, a little cod. A lone cod who is going to drown. I need to leave this here actually because I need to be able to get out. I swear I'm good at the game, guys. Sometimes I'm not sure. But other times than I remember, I'm actually decently good at the game. Like, oh my god, okay, y'all won't probably believe me in this, but me and Nolan, like I said, we were playing on Hypixel yesterday, and we were playing party games at one point, and I actually got like second and tied with people twice. Like, I actually was doing decently at the game. Usually I'm not very good at party games. Usually I'm getting like third, maybe like fifth. But no, I actually got pretty decent placing, and I was actually really impressed with myself. Like, sometimes I remember, like, oh yeah, we play this game a lot. I'm actually pretty decent at this. Sometimes I just forget when I'm not playing against, like, good people. And that's not to say that Nolan isn't a good player. He got first in every single round. But, like, when it's, like, Nolan, Ice, and Jade all together, I never could win. Those guys are all cracked at the cracked. I think the only game I ever beat them in is the parkour one, because I just live and breathe that game. I actually have also gotten really good at the hoe one recently. Like, we were doing it, and I actually got first. I was, like, really impressed with myself. I thought I was going to get, like, dead last. Not gonna lie, guys. I usually get, like, dead last in that game, because I get cornered really fast. But I just placed down my line, went along my line, got myself a nice corner slice of the whole pie, and just went with it. I was really happy with myself. I was like, yo, let's freaking go. Oof. Let's go. Drop one down. Let's go grab some more sponges. I seriously need to keep an eye on my health more often. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? I should probably stop eating baked potatoes, because baked potatoes, yeah, see, it doesn't do that doesn't heal that many hearts. Whereas fish actually heals way more. We found that out when we were doing that research for the fun. Oh, that was so funny. Nolan's over here like, how are you still alive? And I'm like, because I'm not eating baked potatoes. Alright, let's see. that a little bit. See, look at this. Like, see, look at how fast though all those guardians cleared out of here. Oh my god. You just gotta get rid of the area that's right by the monument with water, and then you're able to just be completely free of them. But yeah, no, I also agree with myself from earlier. I think this is definitely the faster way to get rid of the water from the ocean. Because this is going way smoother than if I just did layer by layer. Oh crap. I say that and then I immediately mess up. Because I'm so close to myself. Why am I doing that? Hello? I was like just getting it way too close to myself. Jesus Christ. Come on, Moon, get your head in the game. Bro, sometimes thinking back on like the games that we played and like just imagining it, it's a lot of fun. Oh my god, I don't know if any of y'all seen the Lethal Company video. Bro, I watched that thing like 5 times over. I couldn't stop laughing. It was so good. I love playing Lethal Company with these guys. Like, Lethal Company is so much fun, dude. Lethal Company is just like one of those games that's so broken that you can mod it to be anything, and it works. It's just so funny sometimes. Especially when we were like in that, me and Jade were in that one hallway and Jade summons a giant in the building. I literally lost it. I was outside. Y'all didn't see this. I was outside and while I was waiting for Jade to come back, I thought Jade got. I was like, oh, well, I guess Jade got. And was about to just leave. Hello? Am I trying it good? We good trying it? We good, Aquila? We good? We not having problems? We're not having problems. I would really cry if I started having technical difficulties right now. Also, I don't know if any of y'all saw this, but my Christmas episode, that was the whole going to get Christmas gifts for everyone. Yeah, that VOD got messed up somehow with the YouTube scheduling. Somehow, part 1 came out after part 2. I don't know how this happened. I really have no idea, guys. I looked at it and I'm like, it was set for the same time as the other one. Just like, how? And I think what happened was I was just an idiot. And I hit the wrong button somewhere. And it ended up causing the videos to like swap somehow. Either that or I messed up the naming convention and 1 is actually part 2 and 2 is part 1. Or 1 is part 2 and 2. You know what I mean. I switched it. Which is also a possibility. I do sometimes suck at my naming conventions. Even though I really should be better at it because I literally do 3D modeling for a living. So I would think I'm good at my naming conventions. But sometimes things just slip through the cracks, especially if I'm tired. Like, when I'm tired, sometimes I get lazy and then I just don't do the full convention naming. And then I'll get yelled at for it later. I'll be like, God dang it, I'm sorry, man. I'm just tired. Just want to go sleep. I wish to have sleep time, maybe. or as MatPat used to say, sleep debt has been building up, and I need some sleep, man. I took a fat ass nap yesterday, guys. I literally got home after I finished work, and I was sitting at my bed. Not sitting at my bed. I was sitting at my desk, and I was like doing a little bit of work and everything like that, and I was setting up the doing some stuff on the statue work, and I just straight up just felt so tired. I just felt a wave of exhaustion come over me. And so I just sat there and I'm like, you know what? Frick it. I'm going to bed. So I took a nap. I think I took the nap around like 1, maybe 2 p.m. And I kept like coming in and out of consciousness. I kept falling asleep, coming back to waking, falling asleep, coming back to awake. And every time it happened, I would be like panicking, thinking I missed work. That I like slept through my alarm and everything like that. No, frick. Woo! Like I said, that shift button is like a lifesaver, guys. That shift button is a lifesaver. And so I would be like going through a panic moment, and then I would realize, oh wait, no, it's still the same day, you idiot brain. You are fine. And then I go back to bed, and then I wake up like 2 hours later, and it'd be like panic. I think I fell asleep through my alarm. Oh no, I'm going to be late for work. Oh no, I'm going to lose my job. And then realize, oh no, it's still the same day, guys. It's still the same day. Calm down. We're good. We're fine. We are not going to get fired today. Oh god. So I think it was like around 5:30. I finally like woke up and was actually going to do things because my parents walked into my room and they were like, "Hey, you need to eat, because you have been napping and you have not come to eat yet." Like, fine. I guess I'll be healthy today. Come on. Oh god, I keep walking off the block. There we go. I don't know why I came up here when I could have just stayed down there and did this, but let's do this instead. Oh, I missed it. I missed the edge. Meant to like clip the edge of it so I could get back up. But now I gotta go back up there. Bro, having Swift Sneak is nice when you're trying to move around fast while crouching. Is not nice when you're trying to do a parkour jump and you just move a little too fast than you're used to. I'm like, oh yeah, I can just do this and I'll be fine. Ooh, I took a lot of damage. That took a lot of damage. I should really stop just mindlessly dropping a long distance. But I am also just way too just what's the word I'm looking for? Way too danger attracted? I don't know what the word is. What's the word? It's where problems just find me. What's that word? Someone knows that word. I can't remember what the word is. For some reason my brain keeps thinking conflict avoidant, but I'm like, that is exactly the opposite of what I'm trying to say. Alright, no buckets to fill up, but we have extra. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on the next area. Hopefully we don't go through all 60 sponges in one go. That would really suck, and that would just show how bad I am at placing these things. Oh boy. Alright, so we are going down this one. I was gonna say, it looks like we're pretty in the clear, and then I got hit. So I've been proven wrong. Ow, ow. Oh, hey, Peach has joined. Here we go. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Let me out. I do not wish to die again. Bruh, how did I frick that up so bad? Okay, bro, if you're gonna sit there and do this from the corner, I'm just gonna smack you. I ain't dealing with it. Bro, I've gone through 70. I've gone through so many just to get this one little section of it done. Oh my god, I've got 17 left. That's not how this was supposed to go. Oh my god. Hopefully we can get this section finished. Nope, we're just a little short. It's fine though. We got most of it, and that's the best part. Because we got most of it, we shouldn't have to worry about too many of them spawning next time we come back. Because they'll just go to the areas where they can spawn more, which is either inside or it's going to be outside. It's gonna be one of two places. Yeah. Go away. How about you just not? Oh, crap. Am I stuck? Where? Bro. I'm getting my ass beat by a guardian that's not even trying. Get over here. Get over here, asshole. There we go. Get over here. Just like the freaking wrestling thing. Get over here. Let's see. I think I got most of the ones I can reach. Nope. Not all of them. There we go. Alright. Collect all the ones that are down here. Back up we go. Yeah, I think this is a way better way of going about it, because now I can just take out the sections instead of having to like also come through and try to swim down to get the stuff that I missed. Because I'm more likely to miss sponges that way. I'll have to come back to get that. Come on, please tell me I can reach this one. There we go. Alright, we'll go up here, we'll grab that one. And climb up here. Grab these two. Bing bada boom. Sponges for days. Didn't I have like 60 some? Yeah, I had like 60. There they are. I was saying, like, I had 61, I think. There's no way I had only 59. Game trying to make me lose sponges. I've got a limited amount of these things. I'm lucky I have so many. I'm gonna wait for the sun, for the moon to come up. For the sun to come up. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. The sun. Ooh, I don't remember this one. Come on, moon, rise faster. Rise faster. And bam. Oh wait, I forgot. Peach is online. Leave. Yay. Awesome. Perfect. Oh wait, I forgot to grab sponges out of the furnaces. Bam, there we go. Yep. Bam. Flying. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go and nobody's watching. Alright, let's try and get the rest of this out of the water. The sooner we get the rest of this out of the water, the sooner we can deal with no guardians. Here you kept me smiling, kept me up, you kept me grounded. I've been wanting more. But I can take the time. Oh, I love this version. Ah! This works actually. Works out pretty well. No, let me on the sponge. Then I can get rid of all the other sponge that I can't reach. Or at least most of the other sponge that I can't reach. Dancing footprints I've been pacing. What am I supposed to find? Ah! You know, I say every time I need to stop doing that, and yet I keep doing it for some reason. I'm not so sure when I become my own enemy. I don't understand. Just see me because I'm under the story. Ah, crap! Let me through. Let me in. Let me in. That came before me. I'm not so sure. Yep, I think I killed another cod. Oh well, that cod shouldn't be in my way. Oh, by the way, have you guys heard of the new game that's actually on Hypixel right now? It's actually not bad. It's called Disasters, and apparently, if I remember correctly from what we were talking about, it's like a game that was on Korean server? Apparently. I don't remember this server very well, so I don't know what was on it. What? Why is this not... like, very confused right now why this keeps not filling. Why this keeps filling back up. I hate that. Why aren't you afraid that I'll take the fault? There's more that came before me. I'm not so sure. Ah, come on. But yeah, so basically, like, you are, like, sitting there in a town or city or whatever, and disasters start hitting, and all this fun stuff. And you gotta basically be the last, like, one surviving by the end of the timer. Really cool. I thought it was fun. Apparently, at one point, I locked in because I was on half a heart, and that was also because Nolan tried to, like, kill me when the Purge disaster came on, which was not fun. By the way, because Nolan also had more health than me. Somehow I beat him. And I don't know how it happened, but I did. And so I ended up surviving out of the two of us on half a heart, but I only lasted like another 30 seconds because of the, I think it was the meteor that killed me, which sucked. I was doing so good, and RNG had to get me. Goddamn RNG. Decided I was too powerful on half a heart. I was just that too good to be kept alive. Too powerful, man. God dang it, come on, let me up. Let me up. Why is there always just this little bit? Okay, that one's slowly going down. So give me this back. Give me you back. So I think we're getting to the point now. Yes. Okay, now I need to check down here to make sure everything drains. If it doesn't drain... Hey, dragon! How you doing? Is it draining? Does it go all the way down? Perfect. Okay, good. That's all I care about. How was your Christmas or holiday if you don't celebrate Christmas? Ah, crap. How was your Christmas? My Christmas was good. Got to hang out with family, got to eat a lot of food. So much food, man. I was in a food coma yesterday. It was so good. Oh, so much food. Ours was good. I'm glad to hear. Santa get you everything you wanted? I got most everything I wanted. I got some extra stuff that I didn't expect to get, and I love it. Ah, crap. Gotta restock the lava buckets. Oh boy, I'm starting to run out of lava buckets, guys. What did you wish for? So most of the stuff that I wished for was sketchbooks and guitar things, a lot of like stuff for my keyboard and my little office chair. I needed a new chair, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The chair I have is so old. I needed a new chair. So I got everything that I really wanted. I got the chair, I got my keyboard decoration stuff, I got my sketchbooks, I've got a whole bunch of cool new art things that I'm gonna do. I've got posters, and I got guitar picks. I gotta remember all the stuff I got. Got a lot of candy too. I always get a lot of candy. You always gotta get candy for Christmas. I don't know why. But I love candy on Christmas. It just feels good, man. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh man, I gotta remember off the top of my head everything I got. I got some clothing, obviously. Some nice clothing. I got... Ooh, I got this big stuffed Eevee. I was like so happy about it. Big stuffed Eevee. He's on my bed right now. He's huge. I love him. Ooh, I also got little alligator plushies that are weighted, which is nice. Crap, what was their names? Crap, I named them. I named them something really funny. Oh, crap, that was not what I planned to do. Was it Frank and Crank? It could be Frank and Crank. I wouldn't be surprised if I did something cheesy like that. Probably was Frank and Crank. I would be the type to do that. Any day, I think I'm gonna break now. Oh, this is such a good song, too. What did you wish for, dragon? And he says, I got a burn in my heart, tear me apart. Think I'm losing my mind now, having trouble, running away. I got new plushies too. Yo, let's go. Plushies are so nice, honestly. I love plushies. Plushies just make, like, just the world nicer, in my opinion. Ooh, I also got Five Nights at Freddy's figurines and 2 Five Nights at Freddy's duckies. Like, there are ducks. We got new plushies too, mostly for my brother. Ah, don't you have a wish, actually? Aw. Well, hey, you're not the first person to be like that. Some people have everything that they need. Let me tell you, it was pulling teeth for me to get the stuff that I wanted. Like, I'm just like, I'm good. I mean, you could get me this, you could get me that. It was mostly clothing that they had to, like, get out of me. I'm like, I mean, I can put some clothing on my wish list. I don't know how often I'm gonna wear it, but sure, I'll put some clothing on. I am not a very showy person. I don't like wearing nice clothing very often unless it's for, like, events where I have to wear nice clothing. Like a nice dinner or a nice outing to someplace really nice. Like, I don't usually wear nice clothing. And I also have a terrible sense of fashion. My sense of fashion is sweats. Guys, my sense of fashion is sweats and comfy pants. That is my sense of fashion. So I had to put some nice clothing onto the list of things that I need. So I got some like jeans, and I put like a nice top on every now and again. I was debating it, but I was gonna sneak some like fandom merch into there, so I could get some fandom merch. I was debating it. I was hardcore debating it, but I didn't think my parents would find it very funny. Well, I mean, at the same time, they probably wouldn't care. Shaped scars, different kind of hell. I don't see clothing as presents. That's fair. If you don't mind me asking, why is that? Do. Boo boo boo. Do. Ah, I'm gonna literally fall into the crevices again, and I'm going to take so much fall damage. It's not gonna be funny, but it will be at the same time because I will be the one crying and laughing when it happens. I mean, when I need clothes, I get them and not wait for the next holiday. That's fair. That's so fair. Honestly, that's how I feel about it too. Like, if I need clothing, I'm gonna go get it. The only time I ever, like, considered definitely putting certain clothing on a wish list is when it's, like, fandom stuff. Because fandom stuff, like, it's so expensive sometimes. It's like $60 or like $50 for a t-shirt. And I'm like, I don't know if I can shell out that kind of money right now, mate. Oh, this one's such a good one. I feel like I say that about a lot of them, but seriously, guys, like, some of these songs are so good. They make me happy. I feel the same way, though, about, like, clothes as I do shoes. Like, I still have the same pair of shoes I had for, like, 3 years now. And that's because they still work. Like, as long as, like, I can wear them and I can, like, you know, still use it, it's not, like, gonna, like, fall apart on me. I just keep wearing it until, like, I can't anymore. Because I don't want to go out and buy clothing if I don't need clothing. The only exception I have to that is when it's, like, really badly stained. Especially my pants. Because then it gets, like, all crusty and everything like that, and it just makes it uncomfortable to be in them. So I just get new pants at that point. Ah, come on, let's go. Up and over. Quilla, let's go. We got this. Oh, I failed at that miserably. Alright. Alright, on to the next area. This is going to suck, I feel like, because now they're all spawning in these smaller sections. Come on, let me just place these down. Don't kill me, please. That's all I beg. I beg, I humbly beg that you just do not kill me. Just leave me be. Just leave me be to drain the ocean monument, okay, mate? That's all I'm doing here. Ah! Freaking kicking my ass. Goddamn guardians and their lasers. Just like all these millennials. God, where's my sword? Go away. Like, die, please. Please just, like, go away. Go far that way. Go in the opposite direction of me. There we go. Go in, like, the exact opposite direction of where I am. How about that? Oh! God, Jesus. Holy Spirit, please just, like, leave me alone. God damn it, Guardians. Not doing anything other than just destroying your home. Come on, it's not that bad. Just let me be. Maybe that last one. I think that is all of them. Yep. And I'm gone. Up, up, and away. We are gone. I need to seriously be careful of my food intake. There we go. Doo-doo. For a second there, I thought I heard it in the actual cauldrons, and that's why I turned around. I was like, "Oh, great! I don't get the joke." Oh, the joke is that I'm saying like, "Please leave me alone. I'm not doing anything harmful. I am just draining all of the water from your house that allows you to spawn outside." That's the joke. I'm not doing anything harmful. Nothing at all. It's like I'm doing deforestation by destroying the forest. I'm basically saying that I'm not doing anything harmful when I actually am. Ah! Alright, come on. Go away. Leave me be. God dang it. These guys are so hard to kill. Especially when they're flying around everywhere. God dang it. Get over here. Ah. Flying everywhere that I can't see. There we go. Okay. Let's grab all of this, because this was a horrible placement, but I was also getting attacked by a bunch of guardians, so I give myself a bit of a pass. I should probably sleep. Is Peach already sleeping? I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see if Peach already started sleeping. Dang, I missed that. I missed that block so bad. Hello! Welcome in, Nick. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Just need to grab the last one up here. Oh, actually, no, there's another one I missed. Do, do, do. Do. Alrighty, let's go. Flying around at the speed of sound. Alright, but okay, so we are almost done with that little section. Once we finish with that little section, we'll be able to do some of the getting rid of sand. Because we need to do that. Hopefully Peach is going to go to bed. But yeah. Maybe I'll send some pictures of my little Eevee and what I mostly got for Christmas. Ooh, wait, did I talk about how I got little like Finds of Freddy figurines? I got both Bonnies. So I got like a regular Bonnie, and then I got the Circus Bonnie figurine. Really cute. Honestly, really cute. I think the circus one was a lot of fun to like play with. He's like just a little cute guy. He's a little cute man. I can't imagine him jump scaring me and scaring the crap out of me. I don't think Peach is going to bed. Darn. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna quick grab a thing of milk. Not milk. I think of lava. Why is... Oh, did it cook all the sponges? Oh, dang. I didn't realize I cooked all the sponges. I was not paying attention at all to that. That was not good on my part. Alright, guess so we're fighting through all of the mobs while we're here. Hopefully we should be clear of all the guardians now, though, because I've gotten... Nope, I said that and I saw the beam. Go away. Right as I said that, I saw the little beam from his laser. This spider is on a mission. Oh god dang, I messed that up. God dang it. Ah, come on. Ah! Get away, get away, get away. You can set up another portal to dry the sponges quicker. I know I could, but right now we are still... So, we're doing our rolled in kind of phases. So, we have not unlocked the nether yet. So, once we unlock the nether, I can definitely do that. But we have not unlocked the nether yet. So, currently we are only in the overworld. It's gonna be around Christmas break. I think that said we're gonna like we're gonna somewhat unlock the nether. So in a little bit we will be able to do that, but for now we are still here. Tis why I have the smelter set up. Oh my god. Bro, mate, can you like not? Could you guys like just not? Spiders go. Where is he going? That spider's on a mission. Alright. You die. You die. Hard to see you in the dark. Where did you go? Where did he go? There you are. There we go. Get rid of that problem. I'm hearing the spider fall down and try to get me, but he's still failing miserably. I don't know what he's doing, but he's trying to do something, and he's not doing it well. That's what I was looking for. Oh, nobody missed them. God dang it. Why do I always seem to miss a sponge. There it is. I can never seem to find all of my sponges when I finish. Please collect. Oh, god dang it. Get over here. So you're a FNAF fan? Yeah! I liked FNAF. I grew up watching it on Markiplier's channel. Still today, one of my favorite compilations to watch is watching my Markiplier play FNAF. Especially with all the editing added on top of it. So good. It makes me laugh every time. Funniest shit I've ever seen is watching Markiplier play FNAF. Oh, we are out of lava buckets. That's not good. Can I grab that? I did grab it. FNAF is like one of those games that to me is just like constantly growing and changing, and because that nothing has been confirmed. Well, no, a few things have been confirmed, but because we never get a straight answer on whether we got something right or not, is just what makes this fandom so much fun to do, because you can theorize and come up with ideas and stuff like that. And a lot of new people have actually joined the fandom recently, and I'm so excited about it. Because it means we're going to get new theories and stuff. From new creators who look at it in a different way. I'm so excited for it. Like, right now, currently, Rytoast is one of my favorite people to watch when it comes to FNAF theories. Just very nice, cool, chill guy. I love him. He actually does story times of the FNAF books, so you can like listen to him read the FNAF books out to you, which I'm not gonna lie, as someone who does not want to read the FNAF books at all, and who just watches people play the game and sometimes plays the games themselves, is a lifesaver. Because I don't know anything from the books besides what I hear about in the theories. Because I just do not have the time nor patience to read the FNAF books, and with how crazy they are, I'm kind of glad I don't. Because some of those stories are just, they are just pure nightmare fuel. Like, I don't know what Scott was smoking that day, but he was definitely smoking something. If I had to say which like game was one of my favorites, ooh, that's a hard one. I think God, that's so hard because like there's a difference between obviously like Scott's like FNAF games and then the new ones that have come out via Seawolf Studio and the Into the Pit game. I think I think from the OG, like all the way up till FNAF 6, like the OG roster, I'd say probably Sister Location. I like Sister Location a lot. I like the gameplay, and I liked just the story that came out of it. The way that we learned a whole bunch of cool stuff. Not to mention the whole, like, you know, scooping your whole body out and getting robot parts shoved into it. That's crazy. That was the craziest thing that I think that happened in the whole series, and I love it. One of the craziest. There are definitely a lot more crazier things that have happened in this series. Oh, I know how Nightmare Fuel sounds like. Oh, yeah. Like, FNAF is just crazy sometimes. It has so much Nightmare Fuel. From, like, anything else, I feel like I gotta say Into the Pit is, like, my next top tier after the old OG FNAF games. Because, don't get me wrong, Security Breach and Ruin had, like, their ups and downs, and they had their mishaps and everything like that. But I feel, and they had like their good points, but I feel like Into the Pit, it just felt so like nostalgic and nice and something like a different breath of fresh air compared to the other ones that came out. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm not much of a racers person, so I'm not really much of a fan of 5 laps at Freddy's. I'm not much of a racing game fan. I like my Mario Kart, but that's about it. I want to double check and make sure. Oh no, please don't connect. Please don't connect up. Please let me just. God dang it. I just want to know if it's good or not. Tell me a bit about its lore. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna explain this the same way I explained it to my math class when I had to give a presentation about something random and I decided to do the FNAF lore. Alright, so basically, first game, 5 kids die. They get stuffed into animatronic suits, and then they go on to possess them. Yada yada yada. You're the security guard, working the night shift that day, and you work for 5 nights. You get paid at the end of your week. Then, if you work an extra week and also do the what's it called? The custom night, you get fired for tampering with the animatronics, odor, and something else. And then you can play FNAF 2, and FNAF 2 is a prequel to FNAF 1, where another 5 kids die in that one. They do not possess the animatronics, though. They just pass on because their bodies are immediately found, whereas the OG animatronics had their parts taken to make the new animatronics, and so they slightly possessed the new animatronics. And basically, they were all hunting you down while you're in a security office with no doors, only vents, and a flashlight. And you had a mask to protect yourself, to confuse the animatronics into thinking that you're actually okay and you're in a suit. Yada yada yada. Ah, crap. I'm trying to focus while I'm also talking about lore. FNAF lore is crazy. FNAF 3, you meet Springtrap, who is the purple guy who got spring locked in his suit. He is the guy who basically killed all the other kids. And so, oop, I just saw Nightbot and I thought it was a giant wall of text saying that I'm wrong. Anyway. And so you basically are fending him off for 5 nights. People speculate that you play as Michael in this game. A lot of people also speculate you play as Henry in this game. Yeah, Henry. I personally think it is Michael, his oldest son. By the way, I'm going to get to that part. And so you fend him off for 5 nights, and then you burn the whole building down at the end of the 5th night. Basically, and you're trying to kill Springtrap in that one, but you don't really end up being successful in that, and so Springtrap's still alive by the end of that fire. Then FNAF 4, which takes place the earliest, in my personal opinion, near earliest out of like most of them. Happens before FNAF 3, obviously, and is just a crazy shitfest, because you're playing as Michael, the older brother of 3 kids in the Afton family, and you're going down there to basically free your sister, who is stuck in the baby animatronic because she got scooped into it when she was young because she didn't heed Dad's warnings and went closer to it, got scooped, got killed, possessed the baby animatronic. Now, all the other animatronics are theorized to be possessed by a lot of things. What's the point? Jesus, mate. The point is that they're trying to just get rid of the guy who murdered them. But then they still end up having him alive by the end of every freaking game. He somehow just won't die. This man has tried to be killed 5 times over and he still keeps coming back. And so, 4th game, Michael gets scooped, his whole innards get taken out, and basically Baby and all the other animatronics take over his body and pilot like a meat suit. And use it to go around outside, but end up going ahead and leaving his body because his body starts decomposing, and he literally turns purple. And so they leave it. But because Michael got injected with Remnant when he got scooped, he also survived and lives as a walking corpse, basically. And so now you've got Michael, who then went to FNAF 3, like I said earlier, tried to kill his dad, didn't succeed. What's his goal? Which person's goal? Afton, Michael, Henry. There's a lot of goals. Charlie. Oh yeah, I skipped over Charlie. Charlie is a puppet animatronic who basically helped a lot of the children possess the animatronics. Bro, there's so much stuff I got. There's so much stuff. I could go on and on and on. Someone has a 23-hour video explaining everything in the FNAF games. Everything. Including some of the books. It's a 23-and-a-half-hour video. And he then made a separate video later with just 6 hours of just the straight lore and theories. It is insane, man. The main villain? Afton's main goal? Basically eternal life. So a lot of people theorize what his main goal is. And my personal belief of his main goal was never to save his son, was never to help bring his son back to life. It was to gain eternal life, because he saw that kids that he was murdering were possessing the animatronics, and he wanted that. He wanted to be able to live forever. So he basically was doing all that so he could gain eternal life and all that stuff. Figure out how to possess an animatronic. I think his main motivations were originally by, I want to help my son, but then they got corrupted by his just twisted greed and just all this other stuff. Because also he's a twisted dude. Like, he killed kids. Like, no sane man can have a good... No person who has, like, who does that is gonna have, like, good morals or a good moral compass. Or just be a good person in general. So yeah, I think it might have originally had to do with his son or his daughter, whichever one died first, I'm not sure. But then it got twisted and just corrupted with his whole, like, fascination with life and trying to figure out how it happened and trying to basically gain eternal life. That's my personal theory on it. Eternal life sounds lame. Oh my god, you don't understand. This man has... Okay, let me explain to you how this man has been killed so many times over. He got stuck in a spring-lock suit, and spring-lock suits basically are holding back all the mechanisms in the suit to the skin of the suit so you can crawl inside of it. When the spring locks snap, basically all those mechanisms go back into place and would crush you and you would bleed internally. He had that happen to him. He got burned once, burned twice, and then eventually got stuck. Then his body still lived on because a soul latched onto it and kept him in a eternal loop of suffering and death. So his body kept living, though, because the soul kept it alive because they wanted him to keep suffering. And so then eventually all of him just exploded all over FNAF parts, and so he possessed part of the FNAF parts. And then this program called the Mimic program basically got a crash course on Afton and all that he does, and created a version of him digitally, which was called Glitch Trap. And then eventually that guy was eventually killed, but it took it took like 9 games for this guy to finally be fully fledged gone. Took like so many games for this guy to finally be gone. What do you mean there's monsters nearby? Bro, let me sleep. Bro, what do you mean there's monsters? Where? Where? I am blind. Get out of here. Can't sleep now? Yes. Let's go. But yeah, like that's the quickest rundown I can give you of the FNAF lore without going into too much detail. Because if we go into detail, we're gonna be here all night. And honestly, if Ice was here, Ice would give you an even more in-depth detail because Ice knows the lore way better than me. What about the newest part? So the newest part, we are introduced to a bunch of new characters. We have Gregory, we have Cassidy, and we have Vanessa. So Gregory, from what I've been able to tell from what people have been theorizing and just what we've learned from the books, was also possessed by Glitchtrap, as was Vanessa, and was forced to do a bunch of unfun things, aka killing, to keep Vanessa under control and make sure Vanessa wasn't spilling the beans about any of Afton's plans or whatever not. And so he was doing that basically, and he was a hacker, and so it was just hacking into programs and stuff like that. Eventually he broke free of Glitchtrap's control, but couldn't quite remember or piece together who he was. So he was just in the Pizzaplex trying to figure out what the frick's going on. Meanwhile, Vanessa was now hunting him down and trying to get him back so he could get back under Glitchtrap's control. Security breach happens, and Freddy helps Gregory get out of the Pizzaplex, but Gregory then tries to figure out basically the big main problem what's going on, aka Burn Trap and Glitch Trap and all that stuff. So he basically was trying to figure out what exactly is going on and what's wrong with this place. By the end of it, there are a bunch of different endings. And my personal theory and what I believe happened was that it was Princess Quest that ended it. But the Burn Trap ending also happened. Because we see at the end of the Burn Trap ending that things are falling apart, there's a whole cave-in, and by the time we get to Ruin, when Cassidy comes by, there is also still that big crater and from an earthquake. And like I said, and like I'm saying, like, news sources could claim that whatever happened at the bottom of that pit when Gregory and Freddy were running away could have just been covered up as a earthquake incident. It doesn't have to say that, oh yeah, the Pizzaplex that was under the Pizzaplex caved in on itself. No, they're gonna say like something like an earthquake happened, because they don't want people to think that they aren't in control or whatever. That they have to save face and everything like that. So then after that, Cassidy gets called to the Pizzaplex via some way that is known to be Gregory. We aren't sure yet how she exactly gets called to the Pizzaplex. My guess is some sort of message or signal gets sent out. We're not sure yet. But she gets called to the Pizzaplex to come and basically save Gregory. But Gregory is not actually in the basement of the Pizzaplex. What's in the basement of the Pizzaplex is an animatronic called the Mimic, and it is mimicking Gregory's voice. Now, once she gets down there and frees the Mimic by accident, because she just rams a freaking, what's it called, a forklift through the concrete wall. She basically frees the thing, it chases her down, and the real Gregory then gets through to us finally and leads us to an elevator where we get in it. Gregory gives us a whole spiel about how we weren't supposed to be here and yada yada yada, how we can't let it escape. And the elevator then falls on us. And we're still inside of it. And the last thing we hear is Roxy, the animatronic, saying, Cassie, as we are, you know, basically unconscious and probably in a lot of pain because we just fell who knows how far down an elevator shaft. In the elevator! But yeah, that's mostly what we know. A lot of people are theorizing about what happened to Vanessa and all that stuff. Oh, Cassie's dad also gets killed in Ruin because he's the technician that went missing and everything like that, as he was trying to figure out what's going on with the Princess Quest games. Oh, I think are we done with Guardians now? Are we done with Guardians? Are there no more Guardians to fight? Oh my god, thank god. And so now we're all trying to figure out what the frick the Mimic is. What's going on with Cassie? I say that and then I get stripped by Guardians. I need to stop talking about it. We're trying to figure out what's going to happen with Cassie. If Cassie's alive, if Cassie's dead, if Cassie's been captured by the Mimic, if it's actually Roxy down there, whatever not. We're also trying to figure out what the frick is up with this thing called the Mimic, which comes from the books. It was created by an inventor to basically occupy his kid while he was doing stuff, being a bad dad, basically. And then when the kid died, the Mimic kept mimicking the kid. The dad got angry, beat the Mimic, and the Mimic basically mimicked that and killed a bunch of employees. And now it was locked in the concrete basement for some reason. We don't know how it got there yet. Well, we actually know sort of how it got there. It got delivered there by Vanessa. But we don't know how a lot of other things led up to its existence or where it came from. And how it fits into the game lore fully. We're supposed to get explanations in this latest game. Definitely Nightmare Fuel, but not as bad as the story of All Tomorrow. That's not a game, but still Nightmare Fuel. Isn't All Tomorrow the anime about the girl who's basically dead? Isn't that the anime that's basically... I might be simplifying that a lot, but isn't that basically what that's about? Ah! If I remember correctly, I think that's what that is. Or if I'm thinking of the wrong... I might be thinking of the wrong anime. I know there's an anime that's got Tomorrow in it that it's on my list. I have a lot of anime on my list of things I need to watch. Because they keep getting put on my recommended, and then I keep forgetting to go watch it. And then I'm like sitting here like, god dang it, I need to watch it still. Okay, dude, if you're gonna be a pain in the ass, I'm just gonna kill you. There we go. I wish it was. Oh no, okay, so I'm thinking of a different anime, okay. Tell me about it. I want to hear about it. You heard me rant on and on about for almost what, an hour. Oh, frick me. Anyway, you heard me rant on and on for almost an hour about FNAF. Oh my god, it's been 2 hours. How has it been 2 hours? Guys, how has it been that long? Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and just do... God dang it. Go away, Guardians. Leave me alone. I am doing some peaceful drainage. Why can't you just leave me alone? Ah! All I want for Christmas is invisibility. 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 All I want for Christmas is invisibility. Da 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 da. Ah, god dang it. It's a book, I think. I warn you, you don't want to hear it. Oh boy. I'm gonna quick do a quick Google search. It was called All Tomorrow. Tomorrow book. What is the summary? It explores a hypothetical future path of human evolution. Huh. Is that right? Is it All Tomorrows? Yeah, All Tomorrow. Ah, that sounds interesting though. Thinking about it, it'll only affect. It's only effective if you see the concept arts too. Ooh, okay. I will have to then look at the concept art as well. Man, that hypothetical of what we're gonna be like in 1,000 years, man, that's crazy. Where will humanity be? I need to sleep. Honestly, guys, we're getting to the point where our future could look like two different ways. We could either be Detroit becomes human, or we could be Terminator. We're getting to that point where AI is getting so good. We could be either becoming Terminator future, or we could be becoming Detroit becomes human future. And that's an insane thought, man. Personally, I am here for Detroit Become Human's future. I would rather the whole revolution, you know, give AI their rights, whatever. I would rather that wholly over Terminator. Do 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 do. Ooh, another thing. Okay, guys, this is another topic I can go on and on about because we're talking about fun games with fun lore and everything like that, dark lore and everything like that. Danganronpa. Ooh boy, that game series is dark, but it is just so good. I saw someone create a life series Danganronpa story. Oh my god, it's so good. They chose to tell it via Martin's POV, and I think that's a smart idea because Martin does do a lot of like the ears and eye lore and stuff like that, so I feel like that's fair. I thought it would be really interesting to see it from Green's perspective. I'm not that far into the story yet, so I don't know how it ends or like who's the mastermind or anything like that. My honest to god bet was that it's Green, but I'm slowly starting to doubt my guess. And I made that assumption based off of completely the fact that, you know, Green is the one in control of the games in actual, you know, real life out here. So, I don't know. But I'm excited to see what happens in this. But bro, I love Danganronpa as like a game. It was such a good concept in the first two games. With Junko and Ultimate Despair, all the different like random ultimates. And then game 2 was also really good with the whole what are they called? They're called the Remnants of Despair. Oh, that was just so good. I then loved watching the anime, the third anime. Not the second, not V3. No. The third anime. Where we got way more backstory to all the characters and way more like story about what happened in the future. Oh my god, I love it. Because then they had their whole like little thing where they just basically pretended they were still in control to cover up what happened. Oh man, it was so good. It was so good. I know people don't like Danganronpa's V3, and I agree. I don't think V3 was very good. I feel like it was a big cop-out to do what they did. I feel like it was just cheap. But I love the way that they did the second game, and I love the way that they did the third anime. It makes me so, like, it's so silly. It's so fun. For those of you who don't know what Danganronpa is, Danganronpa basically takes place in Japan, where there's a school called, oh crap, what is it actually called? It's been so long I don't actually remember the name of the academy. But the academy basically is a school for ultimate students. Basically people who are the best at a certain skill, activity, whatever. So there's like ultimate soccer ball player, ultimate baseball player, ultimate karate, ultimate lucky student, ultimate whatever. Alright, I leave now. Have a good stream. Alright, thanks, Air Dragon. I hope you have a good day. Night or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And so, basically, the main characters that we follow. Oh god, I need to like pull up the wiki because I have to remember all of them. Danganronpa wiki, because I'm gonna forget. Alrighty. Trigger Happy Havoc. Alrighty. I want to see the list of all characters. Game characters. Do I want game characters? Is that only okay? So this is separated out. Okay, good. All right, we're gonna go at this like list for list, guys. So we're gonna go for this like game for game. All right. So your characters. Are these all the characters? I feel like this is not all the characters. Oh, are these just these are the major characters? Hello? I want to see. Oh, are these just people? Okay, these are outside, I think. Is this all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 15, 16. Oh yeah, no, it is 16. Huh. I don't know why. I thought it was like way less. Anyway, so you've got Makoto, who is the ultimate lucky student. You've got Kagami, who is the ultimate detective. You've got ultimate hall monitor. You've got ultimate weeaboo fan, basically. You've got the ultimate computer scientist, computer technician, computer programmer. I think it's computer programmer actually. Who is Chiaki? You've got Celestia, who is the ultimate gambler. Byakuya, who is the ultimate heir, or something like that. Aoshi, who's ultimate swimmer. Junko, who was the ultimate fashionista, but is the ultimate despair. Leon, ultimate baseball player. Mondo, ultimate biker gang leader. Murako, who is the ultimate soldier. Sakura, who is the ultimate Kido? I can't remember what it is again. How do you say it? What is it again? She was the ultimate... Oh, ultimate martial artist. Okay. So it's ultimate martial artist. Sayaki, who is the ultimate idol. Toko, who is the ultimate author. Fictional author. And then Yashihiro, who is the ultimate fortune teller. Oh my god, those guys were a crew. Honestly, it was crazy watching them play. Because, like, going through the game, realizing that, like, Junko originally died as, like, one of the first few people. And that Junko was the sister, which was the ultimate soldier, by the way. And then she basically came back. Not actually came back, but like Junko basically came back at the end because we figured out that Junko was the one who basically started this whole game to begin with. We also find out that they all were classmates originally. And so they've been killing off each other. That they used to all actually be friends. Like they all were classmates together. in the school, which is also just insane to do. Somehow they lost all of their memories of each other, and so that all happened, which again is just insane. I just like love this concept and the idea that they did for the story. Anyway, as I was saying, then basically Makoto almost died as well, but they basically flubbed his execution because he's lucky. Which, again, that's the one thing I love about, like, Ultimate Lucky students. They somehow just are able to get out of, like, all of the horrible situations because they're lucky. The way that you became an Ultimate Lucky student, by the way, guys, is you won a raffle. Hope's Peak. That's what it's called. Hope's Peak Academy. Sorry, I'm, like, remembering details as I talk about this. And so you basically win the lottery to go to Hope's Peak Academy, and you are now the Ultimate Lucky student. Because you're lucky if you get to go and, you know, work amongst the ultimates of the best. Like the best of the best. Like the best chef, ultimate chef, and whatever not. So, that was the first game where we basically established that Junko was the ultimate despair. She started the killing games to basically, you know, do that. While also on the outside of this whole thing, the world's falling apart, falling into despair, and she's broadcasting the killing games to those outside. Which was, again, crazy insane, man. Basically broadcasting a game where friends are killing each other to the world, as the world is falling apart. Hello, can I please fly? Oh, also, their family members kind of went missing. They have no idea what happened to a lot of their family members. We find out in a later game that they all were under watch by someone that Monica basically drove into despair. Some kids, actually. They were just kids that Monica just basically drove into despair because of their own traumas and problems with, like, the system. Anyway. So, at the end of the first game, Junko dies, because she, you know, failed at her own killing game. She killed her, she basically got voted out at the end, because they figured out who the mastermind was. And so, once you figured out who the mastermind was, basically, they won. So, they voted her out, and, you know, she died. As stated by her own rules. That is how it would go. And so, she had her execution, but she never fully died, apparently. Apparently, she pulled an Afton, and basically implemented herself into a AI. And after she implemented herself into the AI, she had to be found by the remnants of despair. And the one guy, oh god, what's his name, actually? Not, like, his actual name, but the lore name. The guy who basically was, like, crazy smart. And was basically supposed to be deemed the ultimate hope, but became one of the ultimate despairs. Hang on, I need to look it up. Hang on, guys. Sorry, I like talking about this stuff, but I want to make sure what I'm talking about is accurate. Izuru Kamakura, that's it. Izuru Kamakura basically grabbed that part of Junko when we hear about what happened to the families of the first game's kids. Basically, a lot of them died, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of their siblings died because they just were, not gonna lie, kind of dumb. But we don't know what happened to a lot of them. We do know what happened to Io's brother, because the brother, oh crap, tried to swim out of an area, and when he tried to swim away, he basically caused his own bracelet to trigger and blow him up, which sucks. He was trying to swim away so he could, like, you know, get back to where his sister was. He was a swimmer too, like his sister. We find out what happened to Makoto's sister. She is actually okay. She was just stuck in a room. And she was going through a routine of just, like, yelling at the door and everything like that, banging on the door while they brought food to her every day. Kind of funny, honestly. Toko freed her, and then they both bonded, and they took down the whole thing. And then, when they took down the whole thing, the two rabbits, or not two rabbits, the two bears that were helping both sides were basically Junko's AI thing. Izuru Kamakura basically confiscated them and took them back. Took them to where the rest of the remnants of despair were going, because they were going to be rehabilitated. And Junko didn't want that, but she also wanted to plunge them back into despair. So she basically made them all kill each other in this virtual game. Also, Junko wanted to get a body back herself. So, Junko basically had them all kill each other, so that way we didn't know what would happen to the avatars, you know, if they died in-game. They didn't know what would happen to them. So, Junko was planning to basically take over and pilot the rest of the remnants of despair as separate people, but, you know, same AI and all that stuff. So that was her plan. Didn't work because hope obviously always wins against despair. Yada yada yada. Eventually they figured out how to bring back their friends. But it was not apparently easy process. Took him a while, and during that whole time, Junko was again at it again, causing actually no, it wasn't even Junko who caused the problem. It was actually the teacher, the original homeroom teacher of the Remnants of Despair, who did it, because she went crazy, man. She went cuckoo for nuts. She went crazy. She fell deep into despair, and basically when, you know, she heard that Junko was gone and all that stuff, she rigged a whole thing to go off, and it was basically to kill as many of the people of the Hope Foundation, and she was one of the first to die, yada yada yada. It was meant to look like Junko was back, but it really wasn't, because it made him look like it was someone amongst them killing all of them, but it really wasn't. It was actually just them being driven so insane that they offed themselves. And so it led to a whole nother stuff and everything else. Oh, it led to the Remnants of Despair, by the way, coming back and saving them, basically. And then taking the credit for themselves, so that way, you know, they could keep their reputation. I'm, like, really bite-sizing it all down, because I just don't want to, like, go on too long of a tangent about it. Because it is a long series, guys. It is a long-ass series. It's just like FNAF. Like, if I sat here and were to talk about it forever and ever and ever, I would. But it's so long, and I think I might lose my voice if I did that. I'm kind of just doing bite-sized versions of it all right now. It's like if you ever get me talking about Hermitcraft, Lifesteal, the Life series in general, I will just go on and on and on and on. I do not lie when I say I, like, quite literally lose my voice after every stream. Because I just talk so much and I just go on and on that I just don't get to the end. Why is this? Hello? I feel like that did nothing. That was supposed to do stuff, and that did absolutely nothing. Do, 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 do. There we go. Bro, like, and not to mention the fact that we're back on the topic of FNAF. Like, these songs that you listen to in the background, they are FNAF songs. They are songs that someone made about FNAF. Like almost every game, I think. I think the farthest he got in this one was like FNAF 6. FNAF 6, yeah. Count the Teeth is FNAF 6. So like, you can tell I'm a FNAF buff. I am just everywhere with it, man. But like I said, if anyone else is also a FNAF buff like me, it's Ice. Me and Ice have sat there and we've talked about theories about FNAF before. It was a lot of fun. Because FNAF theories also like are very like so hard to like make. Because nothing is like ever confirmed with FNAF. Timeline, who died first, who died last. Well, we know who died first because they quite literally say it every time we play Ultimate Custom Night. Anyway. But like, people think it's Charlie who died first. Some people think it was Elizabeth who died first. Some people think it was the crying child who died first. It's a mess. I personally am of the few that think it was the crying child first. I think it was the crying child first of all of them, because then that gives Afton reason to even start looking into it. It also gives reason for why Charlie was killed. Gives reason to why like he even started this whole journey. And while yes, I sound like I'm contradicting myself while saying like, well, he did mostly for eternal life, I think he did initially started to like save his son, but it became more than that afterwards. It became also about punishing his other child, basically, which was Michael, because Michael just cannot seem to do anything right. How did this happen? God damn it. Ah, come here. Alright, let's go back to sleep. Oh. Bro, I cannot drive with this thing. But at the same time, I love this thing. I love the Trident so much, man. Makes transport so much faster. By the way, I hope you all don't mind, but I'm definitely not talking about V3. I just don't like that game. I don't like that game. I don't like the story in it. I was excited when I saw the first chapter because I thought the first chapter was really cool. We were playing as the murderer for the first round, and then it just kind of went downhill from there. I think the way that they handed it off was also really cool. Like, I think that was a really cool, unique way of going about it. Really nice, unique way of starting the series off. But I also just didn't like the characters that they chose. I feel like they just poorly chose some characters or characterized things poorly. Especially the girl who was like this weird, heavy feminist. like, look at me wrong, boy, and I will beat your ass kind of venomous. Like, it just felt uncomfortable to me. And then you've also got the weird girl who was, like, the artist and was, like, just crazy, kinda. Like, low-key, kinda crazy. Really scary. Low-key, really creepy, really scary. Did not like her. I need to go repair my stuff soon. Because I can't repair my pickaxe, but I can repair anything else. I need to repair Aquila at least, because we're starting to run low on her durability. The last thing we need is Aquila breaking, because Aquila is literally my only mode of transportation. I can't have a horse. Horses don't do good out here in the water. We don't have an elytra yet because we have not gone to the end yet. So Trident is the best way to transit right now. Let's go ahead and do this. Bam. Bam. Do. Can I reach that? Haha! Let's go. I just tower up. Should be able to get it. Let's go. Alright. Let's go ahead and boop-a-doop. I think I'm gonna quick run to the mob farm to heal up my stuff. Heal up my, at least my elytra. Let's go ahead and grab, chuck these in here actually. I'm gonna chuck these in here separately. Gonna go grab one of those boats so we can fly or swim over there instead of using Aquila all the way over there, because I don't know if Aquila could last that long. Well, actually, Aquila might. But I don't want to take that chance. I do not want to chance that. Ooh, this is a fun thing. So I was talking about Danganronpa earlier, guys. I actually have a Danganronpa OC. And it was a lot of fun to make. She's a really cool character. I will not discuss like what I made up with and all that stuff or what the story was, but I will explain like what the character was and how her character, if she lived or she died or she didn't, or if she survived, whatever. So my character was the ultimate role player. She also had DID, but it was not like it. I personally, like, I tried my best to roleplay it out. It's really hard to roleplay out DID. So I kind of like made it a little bit like DA. It was a little bit like DAD, but it was like light DID, so it was not greatest version of a DAD system. But the idea was that she was an ultimate role player, and her and her different personalities would play different roles, and they would do D&D sessions where she would be the DM, where she would be she would be a player. And the idea was that basically she was a storyteller, and she would be able to read people really well. To tell what kind of characters need to be put in here, what kind of story elements can I add into it, yada yada yada. And she did survive. She did survive our game, which was really cool. And I think in general, like, as she evolved as a character, she grew to, like, I started her out as, like, very, like, silly, very, I don't want to say childish, but, like, basically childish. Very silly, very not charismatic, very, optimistic, and everything like that. So it was really cool to see her evolve and change as time went on, because she also stuck with, like, some of the people that were probably more likely to kill her, but they didn't actually kill her, which was also really fun. But yeah, I have an OC for that. It's a lot of fun. I also made a couple new OCs. I haven't fleshed them out yet, though. I like making characters based off of, like, games. Yeah, because, like, especially Danganronpa, like, where you can have, like, literally an unlimited supply of characters, because you could make an ultimate or a high school level, like, whatever, and it would work. Like, you could make an ultimate Minecrafter, and they could be the best Minecrafter in the world. They could have all the skills, you know? Or you could have the ultimate lumberjack. You could have the ultimate desk maker. You could have the ultimate plushie maker. You could have the ultimate swordsman, the ultimate king, queen, whatever. I think it's a crazy cool concept, and I love it. The only thing that I think is slightly limiting is the fact that if you're ever gonna make it, you're gonna make them in a death game. And so you're gonna always end up with, like, characters you don't want to kill off, but you're gonna have to kill them off. Or characters you don't want to have to kill and then kill. You don't want to have them kill, because then it ends up having them get killed off. You know? But I think that's why it also makes Danganronpa so great, because you're creating characters and their whole being is trying to survive, but they're not doing a good job of it. It also reminds me of the Life series a little bit, because if you think about it, the Life series is basically like a death game like that for them. It is a death game for them, but it's also very, like, similar to Danganronpa in a way, except there's no ultimate. Okay, total hypothetical out here, guys. All right, we're gonna throw a total complete hypothetical. If each lifer had an ultimate, what would it be? Now, I have a few in mind. I have a few obvious ones that that are, like, easy to get right at the bat. Like, Gemini would definitely be something like ultimate swordswoman, ultimate lancer, not lancer, what do they call it? It's the thing that's got the mesh over their face and they've got, like, the wibbly wobbly swords. Oh, ultimate fencer. There we go. Or ultimate fencer or something like that. Maybe ultimate farmer as well could be a good one for her. Let's see. What else would be a good one? Who would be a good obvious one? I feel like Rendog's a good obvious one where he would be, like, I don't know, the ultimate dog caretaker. Or the ultimate king. That's another one. Ultimate king would be a good one for him, I think. Oh, I feel like it would change depending on the series. I don't think there's just one you could stick to all of them. I feel like it would depend on the series. Because I think also, like, Scar is definitely, like, the most, like, the ultimate entrepreneur or something like that. Because he's always, like, trying to trade and, like, get things from people. He's always trying to swindle. Ultimate Swindler. Oh my god, that would be a perfect one. What would the others be? Because I'm trying to think of what would fit like someone like Scott and Cleo. Especially Bigby too. What would fit Bigby? That's a good question. Oh, it's really hard. I feel like if anyone was gonna be like the ultimate student, ultimate like lucky student or ultimate unlucky student, it would definitely be Jimmy. Because like of his whole like canary curse and everything like that. That would definitely be Jimmy. Etho is the ultimate dad. No, he's the ultimate absent dad. Alright guys, let's be fair. Ultimate absent dad because he does not. He's supposed to be absent in the family, guys, alright? Oh, B-Dubs would be like the ultimate clockmaker. Because he's got that whole thing with the clock that he does every time. I feel like Tango and Impulse would probably like... I feel like it would be... No, actually, no. I think Tango would just hold down like the like ultimate technician or like engineer role. Because I feel like that's like usually what he's doing every time. He's trying to like make traps and things like that. I think. If I'm gonna give Joel an ultimate, it has to be ultimate mechanic. Because he keeps building vehicles as his house. And I think that just fits him. After all, I mean, he won because of the family in this last one. Let's see. Ooh, what would Martin be? Ooh, that's a hard one. What would Martin be? Okay, kinda low-key, I think he would be the ultimate soldier. Because he was, like, used by the Watchers in the third or second game, I think, to try and target Grian. And then he was also, like, the right hand of Ren in Third Life. Ooh, I feel like that would work. He didn't really show too much of it in Wildlife and Secret Life, but I think that fits him. Ultimate dog. No, I'm not doing that for him. That would be for Ren, I feel like. Ultimate dog. Ultimate werewolf, I feel like, would fit him. But no, I think Ultimate King fits Ren more, because I feel like anytime he's on the server, he's always, like, got, like, the grandiose of him. Haha. Yeah. Also, the way that he speaks just feels, like, kingly. I don't know why, but he feels like he's, like, from the medieval ages whenever he's talking to me. Even though his whole theme is also space. Oh, wait, so then maybe I should make it spacey theme. No, we're going based off of Life series. He doesn't have a spacey theme yet in Life series. Alright, let's quickly empty out any bows. Alright, and off we go. Oh man, what would... I'm trying to think of what Pearls would also be. Pearl and Cleo, Bigby, Scott, and Impulse are really hard to think of. So is Etho. God, that's really hard to think of. I feel like Scott might be ultimate negotiator, if that were a thing. Ultimate negotiator or ultimate, like, diplomat. Because he's always trying to, like, do things fair at the end of all the games. Okay, this might just be simply because of, like, only Double Life, but I feel like Pearl would be good as ultimate witch. I feel like that's something she would definitely be good with, like, under the title. Zombie Cleo is hard to figure out. I almost want to say like Ultimate Zumba Lady, purely because of the outfit she wears like the skin she wears every time she is in the life series. It looks like Zumba gear. It reminds me of like someone who's going to. It reminds me of the Zumba ladies that I see at my work. But I feel like that doesn't like encompass her enough. Hmm. I almost want to say Ultimate Mom because she does act like a mom on the series. Ultimate Zumba Mom. How about I do that one? Ultimate Zumba Mom. No, I feel like that's just not enough about her. Tango's also a hard one. I feel like Tango would be. What if I just make Tango the ultimate rancher since of that one time in life series? Like they both were Jimmy and Tango are ranchers, and he seems to keep that constant thing throughout his thing, like where he's like not a rancher, but he's like small little like enclosure with the animals and everything like that. Ooh, what would Grian be? Ultimate Watcher. Grian would be the ultimate watcher. No, I think it would have to be like, ooh, ultimate game show host, ultimate host, or something like that. Ultimate game show host, ultimate game coordinator. Like I feel it'd have to be something like that, right? Makes sense with the whole like how he basically creates all the games and everything like that. Who would be who would be Big B? What would Big B be? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't watch a lot of Big B, but I know he does a lot of cool stuff on his stream. So what would be a good Big B ultimate giant? We're not gonna lean into the Big B. We're not gonna just lean in the fact that he's tall. Let's see, what would be a good one for Big B? I honest to God, I'm like blanking on everything that Big B's done. I'm trying to remember everything that's Big B done, but all I can think about is the creaking thing that I saw him do recently. Cause I know he's got some good kills. Oh wait, he's also got that whole thing with like the hole in Secret Life. That was pretty cool. Man, I'm having a problem here today. I'm like blanking on whatever he's done other than like Secret Life and Wildlife. Is there a reason for that? Am I just like forgetting something very key about him? I think I need to go watch Big B's series again. Jeez. For now, I'm gonna say like the ultimate. I'm waiting for this to go down. I'm gonna say for now the ultimate. What would you call someone who's ultimate environmentalist? But purely because of like the whole being in the whole thing and then also his creaking thing. I'm gonna say ultimate environmentalist for now. But I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting. And I'm gonna kick myself when I remember it. I'll be like, God dang it, Moon. You should know that. Let's see. Who else am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting some people. Oh, Joel. Oh, wait, no. I said Joel would be ultimate mechanic because he keeps living in freaking cars and vehicles. Who else am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting some people. Impulse. I haven't figured out impulses yet. What would impulses be? Ooh, that's hard. Oh, and Skiz. I forgot about Skiz. What would Skiz be? What would the Skizzle Man be? Oh, I need to sleep. Sleepy time. God. Sleepy time. Bro, let me fly, please. What would Imp and Skiz be? I feel like, okay, because everyone talks about, especially, like, with, like, their headcans and stuff like that, whenever I see Skizzle and Impulse next to each other, it's always, like, ultimate devil. It's always, like, devil and angel. You know? Like, the devil on your shoulder and the angel on your shoulder. So what if we make it, like, ultimate medic and ultimate, Impulse does a lot of TNT stuff. So what about... This is gonna be so completely opposites from each other. But, like, ultimate medic and ultimate, I don't want to say arsonist, but arsonist or, explosion expert. Whatever that term would be. Demolitionist. Ultimate demolitionist and ultimate medic. I feel like that would be a cool duality for those two. Because they're always like, they're always drawn as like the opposite of each other. Which I also think is pretty funny considering like they're best friends. Ah, frick me. I feel like this side was deeper than all the other sides. Either that or I'm starting to really lose sense of depth. Got all of it? Oh, but I didn't grab all of it. It's up there. Alright, I still need to figure out one for Pearl. Or no, I said Pearl would be the witch. Ooh, who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting someone. Who am I forgetting, guys? I'm forgetting someone. Pearl, Leo, MP, BP. Oh, Scott! What am I gonna make Scott? Oh my god. Scott's really hard to think of because he's kind of like a mix of a lot of things. Like, he's been protagonist and antagonist. He's been good guy, bad guy. He's worked solo, he's worked with a team. I don't know. He's like a wild... Ooh. I don't want to say a wild card because I feel like that's cheap. But I feel like he's just kind of a little bit of everything sometimes. Wait, no, I think I said earlier Scott's like the ultimate negotiator, right? Because he's like always also trying to do the peacemaking and everything like that. He's always like, at the very end, he's like, okay, guys, how we want to do this? Like, do we want to just do it 1v1, just full health and then go at it? Yeah. I think that's what I said. I think I said he's the ultimate negotiator. Unlike Scar, who's trying to swindle you, he's trying to actually, like, negotiate with you. I think I got everyone. I feel like I'm forgetting someone, though. Did I say Skiz? Yeah, Skiz is ultimate medic. Mumbo! That's who I'm forgetting. Jesus Christ, guys. Y'all let me sit there for a little bit. Yeah, Mumbo. Ooh, what would Mumbo's ultimate be? Ooh. That's hard. Mumbo, I think, has only been in, like, what, 2 or 3 of these? He's only been in 3, I think. If I remember correctly. He was in, I think, Third Life. No, he actually wasn't in Third Life. I don't think so. Which one's about to die out? They're both about to die out. But that one has a bucket in it, so I think we're good. What would Mumbo's ultimate be if he had an ultimate? That is a hard one. I don't want to go based off of, like, his whole Hermitcraft thing where he's... Oh, wait, I haven't mentioned Etho either. Ooh. I don't want to go based off of his Hermitcraft thing and say, like, oh, he would be ultimate inventor or something like that. But I don't know what else, like, he would be the ultimate of. Because, like, he's kind of, like, I don't want to say generic, but, like, he could be anything. I could put him probably in near anything it might fit. What if I say he is... Ultimate explosive. Nope, that's not Tango. That's Impulse. Ultimate Miner? Isn't that tying back to the whole miner thing in Canary? Ultimate Miner could be pretty cool. And I mean, it does kind of fit the whole, like, thing with how he died after the Canary. Because he always seems to do that. Except in the Wildlife series where he died first before the Canary. By the way, guys, if the Canary curse comes back on someone and it's Mumbo, I will laugh so hard. Because of all people to get the Canary curse, that would be tragic. Man's barely survived Wildlife by the skin of his teeth. Same with Skiz. Both barely survived Wildlife by the skin of their teeth. Poor guys. Alright, let's do this. We'll go like bam. Is this a water source? No, it's not. God dang it. Go down faster then. Disappear faster because you're fucking it up for me. You're a water source. You need to vanish. Bro, Dolphin's Grace is not what I need right now. Sorry, bud. You seem to be having troubles. Thankfully, it looks like we're just about outside the spawn area of those guardians, so I think we're gonna be fine here. Now, what would Ethos be? Ethos always kind of been like a really chillaxed and not very serious person of the whole series. He's gotten like close a couple of times. Ah! But he's never actually won, so maybe... It's hard to think of. I want to say ultimate abandoned. Oh, ultimate like dad gone away. But that would be so mean. I'm struggling with this one. Elo's got some good stuff that he's done. I'm really struggling to think of something for him. Trying to like take all the life series and fit them all into one like somewhat near umbrella category for him. Crap, no. Jesus Christ. There we go. Not quite sure what I would do. Well, I mean, if we want to, I could go based off of double life again, because double life makes it pretty easy for a lot of things. Why is this doing this? Or I could say like he's like the ultimate shipmaster or something like that. I've got like 3 sponges right there in that corner. That tells me that I did something wrong here. Or I could go the way like that people do for his artwork, where they draw him as a wolf. I mean, like ultimate vet, ultimate wolf tamer, or something like that. Mix a little bit of Minecraft knowledge into there. Yeah, as I say, I got notifications. I just want to make sure they're nothing actually important. Yeah, they're not important. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Give me quick, just sleep. Sleepy time. Am I forgetting anyone else? I think I got everyone. Oh, wait, Lizzie. I forgot about Lizzie. Ooh, what would she? That's hard. That's hard, too. Because Lizzie could be a lot of things, too. Ah! Lizzie could be a lot of things as well. Oh, what would be so good? What would be good for her? I want to give her something, like, really good for her. And that fits her. I kind of want to say ultimate farmer or ultimate, like, something to do with, agriculture, because she always does this thing where she, like, is kind of cottagecore sometimes. No, I don't think that fits her most of the series. Just a lot of things. I can't quite think of what would, like, significantly stand out to me as, like, a, oh yeah, that's a Lizzie thing. I'm gonna have to go back looking at some of her videos. So I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to rewatch her series because I want to like, I can't think of it like off the top of my head what I would do for her. I feel like I'm forgetting some like obvious ones that would definitely fit her. Cause I feel like also Ultimate Medic and like something like that would fit her well too. kind of like make her ultimate like herbalist. I feel like that would fit. Or like ultimate ringleader, because like she can take charge sometimes. If we've seen anything, if we learned anything from wildlife, is she can take charge and she can order people around. I mean, just look at Scar. Look at Scar and Jimmy. Oh god dang it! I missed this spot. Yeah, it does that weird little bit thing with the water, and I hate when it does that. Which is why you gotta be fast, because if you get rid of it fast enough, it won't ever like do the weird connecting bits. God dang it, that did not work out as I hoped it would. There we go. Bro, I still suck at placing sponges. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, I swear. Ooh, another good one would be who on lifesteal would have an ultimate. I feel like there's no way I could pick a single ultimate for like half of the people on lifesteal. They would just have too many ultimates. Oh, I think I also haven't picked one for Martin yet. What would I pick for Martin? That's hard to think of too, because like his whole thing is with like the ears and the eyes and the listeners. Oh no, did I say he would be the ultimate? I think I said he would be the ultimate soldier because of all of that. Like he just follows orders and everything like that. That one's got a bucket ready. This one does not. Let's go ahead and do that. Bow, bow. I might have to like stop using my hoe, guys, because it's starting to get to the point where it might die. No, god damn it! I do this every time. I need to seriously start getting good at the game. I swear, guys, I'm usually good at the game. Oh crap, did not mean to do that. No, don't do the weird thing. That's not that one, it's the other one. I hate when this happens with the water. God dang it, come on. It fucks up somewhere up here and then it can't fix itself because it's no longer fixable. I need to stop doing that. Da, 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 da. I don't know how to like translate this song to this song, you know? It's a good song, don't get me wrong, guys. I just don't know how to translate this one from like the original to the lo-fi version. Because the lyrics are set up a little bit differently. How they have like things set up here. Like that's set up right. But like all the chorus and the verses, like it's kind of like set up weirdly, so I can't exactly just say it. The same way the song goes. I need to fix that sponge thing, the water problem. Alright, let's get this done. Yep. I need to go about here. Please fix yourself. No. Fix yourself. Do what I am telling you to do. Fix yourself. There we go. Oh god, I'm sorry guys, I'm like zoning out as I'm like focused trying to like get this sponge thing to work. Come on, sponges, do your job. Do what you were coded to do. I apparently missed a sponge. God. There we go. Give. I know there's another sponge over there, yeah. Completely missed the memo. You know, whole new attire, mate. You gotta be a wet sponge. You can't be a regular sponge. No longer allowed to be a lazy, boring old regular sponge. Nope, you gotta be a wet sponge. Which means you actually did some work. I need to stop speaking. Whoop, crap. Nope, okay, that's fine. I thought I, like, was about to fall through and just, you know, cry. Alright, I think I got most of it, if not all of it. Whee! Also, guys, I don't know if people have put, like, all of their gifts into the gifts thing. That's why I haven't gone and looked for my gifts. I've just kind of been letting it sit. Because I'm going to wait till people tell me, hey, by the way, go get your gift. I was meant to sleep. Smart, I swear. Sleep. Why am I in the crafting table? How am I in the crafting table but I can't sleep? Wonder if I can ram into the zombie. Nope. Missed him completely. I also apparently missed 4 sponges. How did I do that? 5 sponges? God damn, I'm blind apparently. Hey guys, that's my ultimate. I'm the ultimate blind. I cannot see shit. There we go. Is this okay? It's flowing down. I'm gonna let it flow down because every time I don't let it flow down, it seems to fuck up. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and at least do that. Bam. We'll do that. Eek. I'm like, I want to get on this block. Ah. Water jumps are too cool, man. Should have seen that coming. Oh well, it's fine. Come on, let's go. Alright, let's see. Did I get it all? I think I got it all. I'm gonna hope I got it all. It'd be really funny if I didn't get it all again. Hello? There we go. Tried it wasn't working for a second. I don't know why I keep opening that. I think I keep opening it because I want to go get something out of it, but the sponges are not in it, in fact. Alright. We're going to try and finish up this section, because we are over the 3-hour mark. I want to just try and finish this section. This section is giving me so many problems. I don't know why, because it's been like the easiest one, because I haven't had to like do much of anything for it. I haven't had to be fighting guardians or nothing. No, it's just been a pain in the ass for no reason. I missed a sponge apparently. Alright, let's go. Alright, so if I just like do this now, going now, where I go back and forth from like one side to the other, I should be able to just do this like this. Oh, I do not have enough sponges to do it. I thought I'd have enough sponges to get like all the way around. Bro, did I miss a sponge from the last one? Bruh. Apparently I am very blind. I did not even see the fact that I missed a sponge on the wall. And there's sponges on that sponge. God damn it. Alright, I need to go get that sponge. I'm gonna go get that sponge real fast. After I grab the rest of these sponges. Maybe. Alright, sponge time. I need to seriously stop doing that. You know, every time I do it, I need people to just yell at me to stop. So maybe actually think of what I'm doing before I go and do it. And basically commit to death again for like the 10th time in a row this stream. I missed it. I should be able to reach it though. There we go. Yeah, for those who didn't see it, by the way, early on in the stream, if you're here still hanging out, I basically fell to my death, tried to get back to my stuff, got stuck in the temple, had to be killed by a guardian, and then eventually got to my stuff. So I am now on 23 deaths. Yes, I am just really dumb. I am very good at the game. I'm just not very good at staying alive in the game. And thankfully in Minecraft, that's not a big PowerPoint in the game. You don't have to stay alive in the game to actually be good at the game, you know? You just need to be able to play the game. God! Exhibit B. Why Moon should just not be allowed a trident. Example D. E and G. Of why Moon should not be allowed a trident in Minecraft. Every time I've died, it has been because of this godforsaken trident. I love you, Aquila, but Jesus Christ, stop leading me to my death. How much is left on you? Okay, so you're still pretty okay. Buotes. Buotes? Botes. Buotes. Buotes. I have to keep remembering how to pronounce this name. Because it is a funny name. And I just cannot remember how to say it sometimes, mate. Honest to God. The only way I actually remember how to say this name is because of the legend that is behind it. And sadly, it is not a fun legend. I say legend, I mean myth. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and chuck these into the furnaces for now. Alrighty. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. We got about halfway through the one side. So what I'm going to do is I might do it off stream and I might then come back on live, taking down all the sand and all that stuff. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens and how bored I get over the weekend. Alrighty. So with that being said, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, night, or afternoon, wherever you lovely stars are in the world. Bye!